Okay guys, it's Larissa Shanti again with Shanti Moves, and today we're going to be doing child's pose, also known as Balasana. So child's pose is a really nice, yummy pose. I welcome my students to do this pose whenever they feel like they need to in class. It's a great pose to kind of come out of something that's challenging or difficult and just take a minute, take a few breaths, and then feel free to join the class whenever you feel ready. And I recommend you allow yourself to do that in anybody's class, not just mine. So yes, Balasana child's pose, here we go. So one of the many benefits of child's pose is taking that rest, that time, that checking in with the breath. It's very soothing, but it also works on opening up the hips, the back side of the body, lengthening the spine, and yes, many, many benefits for child's pose. So traditional child's pose, we'll start on the knees. Knees are together. And then just start to walk your hands forward as far as you can. Maybe crawl the fingers, let the head come down. And just take a nice deep inhale, feeling the backside of your body expand up towards the sky. Maybe on the next inhale, you crawl your fingers forward a little bit to lengthen out the sides of the body. And then inhale, rounding, curling back up, coming to sit on to your heels. So modification for that one, if your sit bones feel like they can't sit on the heels and it feels like you're kind of holding yourself in an awkward position, you can place a bolster, a blanket, a pillow, whatever you have, underneath the knees, and that can kind of give you a little bit more support here so you can really just relax into the pose. It's not so straining on your hamstrings or other parts of the body. And then another modification, if your neck doesn't feel comfortable or if it's not quite touching the mat and you would like a little bit more support there, feel free to place a block under your head. This one's a little bit thick. You can place the block under the head, and that can kind of allow the spine to relax and lengthen a little bit more. So sometimes these props, sometimes people feel like it's not the real pose or it's enabling in some way, but in fact these props are very useful for allowing the body to get into that state and actually further your practice much faster. So I always encourage people to explore, even if they've never used a prop or if they feel like they can do the pose as it is without a prop. It also brings new sensations. So there's so many awesome benefits for using these guys. All right, so we are going to give one more variation for child's pose, which is a wide-legged child's pose. So take your knees out to the sides of your mat, or as wide as you feel you can take them. Your big toes come together. Sometimes it's helpful to come into a tabletop first and do this. So you can start from tabletop, walk the knees out, bring the big toes together, and then start to set the hips down towards the heels. Again, they don't have to touch. Walk the hands forward. Relax the heart. Relax the forehead down towards the mat. Take a nice deep inhale, feeling the back sides of the ribs expand up towards the sky. And slow exhale, feeling the body melt, heart melts, arms lengthen and relax. And then inhale, coming back up, curling up the spine, coming to sit on the heels. Knees come together, back into diamond pose. So that is Balasana, child's pose. Let me know if you have any questions or if you'd like some different modifications for your personal body type. I'd be happy to try to assist. Also, if you want to see more of these videos, please like and subscribe. Maybe hit that bell so you get the notifications. And if you want to see any of the videos from previous sessions, I will put the links somewhere around here. Until then, namaste. Thank you so much.